Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here to make another video looking at yet another app that is supposed to be able to be used by Weight Watchers followers. It is called iMacro, Diet, Weight, and Food Score Tracker. It was $3.99 on the iOS App Store. I am not sure if it is available for Android. I haven't really heard much information about it, but the app itself looked good. The reviews stated things like, why pay $20 a month for Weight Watchers when this app exists? Great app alternative for Weight Watchers. Very close to Weight Watchers for a percentage of the cost. All those kinds of things. There were a few negative reviews, but for the most part, people seem to really like it. So I thought I would download it and give it a try and then share with you guys the whole process. So just like I track bites, I am going to set this one up and use it for a few weeks. And then I will do a full review of my findings at the end of that time. And perhaps I'll even do a comparison video between this app, iTrackBites, and any other app I might come across in my journey to find a new app to use for Weight Watchers. It may be futile. I may end up just continuing to use the Weight Watchers app and giving them $20 a month. I don't want to. So it looks like I probably will pay for March, and then in April I hope to cut it off. So that's why I'm doing these. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's take a look. So in the app, apparently they call this macros and not iMacro. And here we already are seeing that it's a lot more up to date and current looking than iTrackBites. Here is where we're going to create my profile. So let's see if I can enter my name. All right, and my gender is female. My birth date. My height. My current weight. Hopefully I can go and edit this again. I did edit iTrackBites to reflect my current starting weight. And where I am today. So that was nice because it did give me some accolades for hitting my 10%. I'm going to say sedentary here. And now you see everything went from not being colored in to beautifully colored. I love that. And my goal weight here is going to be 160. And I want to lose 2 pounds a week. Oh, well, it says that I should hit my goal weight by November 15th, and this turtle doesn't think that's going to happen. I'll be curious to see how many points it assigns me. Okay, I'm going to create an account here. I do not have a referral code. Password. Send me notifications. Yes, I'm going to pair this immediately with both Apple Health, as long as it is allowing Apple Health to write to the app, not the other way around. And Fitbit. We'll start with Fitbit. By the way, if any of you have a Fitbit and want to be my friend on Fitbit, the link is below in the comments. All right, so Fitbit is integrated. Now, allow macros to write data. All right, I want it to read my data. Even though it's going to get data from Fitbit, it will already get my information from that. Actually, I think I'm just going to turn it all on. This is really very, very thorough. I like that. All right, so I've got my Apple Health app and my Fitbit. Now, the only concern that I have about this is I won't know when to drop my points, because apparently, since it doesn't really use the Weight Watchers configuration, I don't know if it will automatically drop the points for me or not. So we'll have to see. At 232.8 right now, I know that I am just right on the cusp of going from 34 to 33 points a day, mostly because I've kind of done that since I weigh every day. That fluctuates. So when that happens on the Weight Watchers app in the next couple of days, I'll see what happens here on this app and go from there. So it'll be very interesting to see if it adjusts that. If it doesn't, I may be a little leery about this just because of that. But now let's go here back to this main page. Looks like you can integrate it with Facebook. Okay. It's integrated with Facebook and Twitter. So I can tweet. Let's go ahead and send a tweet out. The Facebook isn't working for whatever reason. Let's go. I like how it breaks it down into breakfast, morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, dinner, late snacks, midnight snacks. That actually may be more useful to me than the way it is on Weight Watchers, which just literally is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. And here is the progress area. So I'll have to see again if I can edit these entries so that I can get this all up and going. And yeah, so that looks like that's it for the app. Here's how we add food. Scan, create food, create meal, my food, my meals, track weight. Recent foods are going to be there. Let's see. If I want to track weight, let's see if it'll let me. Tell them when I weighed in first. And I'm not sure what that information is, but hopefully I'm hoping it'll pull a lot of this information from HealthKit. I mean, that's the whole point of HealthKit connectivity. And because I track all this information through Fitbit, such as my BMI, my weight, my body fat percentage, hopefully eventually that will all come in here. And of course, I'll include that in my review when I do that, if it does show up. But as for right now, this is what I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and see if I can just add some coffee for the breakfast. Oh, look at that. I typed in Starbucks, and here we go with some coffee, which that already is exciting. It's going to just be fresh brewed. Let's see. It says it's a grande, but I'm hoping. Here we go. Nope. Doesn't really say how much the serving is here, so I think I'll just go and do just basic coffee. Has it all in grams, and honestly, I don't know what. Oh, there we go. So measurement description, 8 fluid ounces. I had 2.5 of those servings. Breakfast, today is March 5th, and this is not a fruit or vegetable. Hit save. And now I've got that loaded. Let's do skim milk. All right. Skim or non-fat milk. I am going to just choose the non-fat generic here. We'll do a cup. We'll do 2 cups. No, I'm sorry, it was just 1 cup. Because 8 ounces is what I use. Totally 3 points for that, for the food score, so that's great. And then I had a banana. Let's see if it gets the banana points right. Because a banana should be 0 points. Wow. Let's say fruit or vegetable. And look at that. It went from 9. So don't mark fruit or vegetable and I get 9 points for it. Flip that over. 0 points. Just like Weight Watchers. Yay. That's awesome. All right. So then I like how it tallies the score up here. I'm not sure what the circle is supposed to represent. Like if you fill it, does it mean you ate all your points for breakfast? I don't really get that. And there's not a whole lot of information that I've come across. I'm going to check out their FAQ and everything. But let's go over here to the log. And so we can see everything in a list point. I wish I could tap on breakfast and then like say, yeah, use that for today's breakfast or use that for yesterday's breakfast. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, all right, well, at this point, I am just going to wrap up my first look at iMacro, the diet, weight, and food score tracker. Food score being synonymous with Weight Watchers Smart Points to some extent. One thing I have to point out about this app that I'm already liking is that I can also see what kind of calories I am taking in for the day and the breakdown of them, the fat, the carbs, the protein. I love that, and I'm hoping that I will discover somewhere in this app that I can really see even a better breakdown of these things, such as my sugars and other macros. But if not, I won't be totally disheartened. I don't have any of that information with Weight Watchers at this point, so, you know, there is that. But yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to wrap this up. And I will be back in 2 weeks or so with a full review of this app and my time using it. If it becomes too much for me to do multiple apps at the same time, I may delay the review of this one and do my iTrack Bites first. But keep an eye out either way because that will be on the site here shortly. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys again soon. If you have had any experience with this app, please leave me comments below. If you have another app that tracks Weight Watchers points that you think I should know about, also tell me about that because I will be totally psyched to check it out. And that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great night.